Hey guys, it's Karina with Karina Loves to Plan. Welcome back to my channel. So here I am in my Hobonichi cousin in the daily spreads, and I wanted to show you guys how I decorate the daily spreads, how I use them for journaling, to give you guys ideas for your Hobonichi cousin. So normally what I would do with my Hobonichi cousin daily spreads is actually decorate a little bit in every single day, but you don't actually have to wait to decorate your Hobonichi cousin and just wait to decorate it every day of the week. So for some people that can get really overwhelming. So what I'm going to do today is Sunday, I'm going to decorate all of my spreads for the week so that they're ready, and then I will just give you brief snapshots of me writing in the spread every day and then show you the finished spreads at the end of the week. So what I will be decorating with this week are my new cherry blossoms collection. So that is the deco page. Those are the circles, which I've used some of them, the cherry blossom paint swatches, and the quotes. And I'll also be bringing in some of my to-do script stickers, which I have 3 left, so I have another sheet here somewhere. All right, let's get started. Okay, so when I'm decorating my daily spreads, I basically do little clusters of these stickers. So I think what I'm going to do for Monday is take the big cherry blossom deco from my sticker sheet, and I try to be very, very careful with how I take this, but I'm going to place it just at the top. I might have to flip my cousin over here to make sure that I get this right on the edge of the page where I want it. There we go. And just place it down like so. Oh my gosh, I love the look of that. I don't feel like I even need to add anything else to that. What I'm going to do is take one of the paint swatches. I will take the pink color and place that on. So you have this hourly time blocking here. I don't actually use it for that. I use it mainly for my to-do list. So I put a little paint swatch and then take a to-do script and place it right over. Or you can always write in with a fountain pen. And then what I think I might do is actually, let's see, do I want to put a quote at the bottom? You know what? I think I will. I'm going to put this "blossom is in the air" quote at the bottom. And then I'm going to combine it with some of the other deco as well. Ooh, the quotes ones are always a little bit finicky. And I place it right in the area where there's a little bit of a gap between the calendar and the Japanese writing. And then I'm going to add some leaves and one of the smaller cherry blossoms. This is a lot for me to normally do for decorating on a specific day, but because it's the beginning of the week, I'm like, you know what, I don't mind too much. So then let's flip to Tuesday. So for Tuesday, I'm going to use one of the circles, and one of the things I also like to do is make sure that wherever I'm placing the stickers, I'm alternating where I'm placing it so that I'm not creating all of the bulk in one part of my Hobonichi. So I'm going to place this pretty much like in the middle. I say in the middle, but like in the middle of the page. I'm going to place that with some of this washi. This is from According to Allie. And I might bring in some of her hexagon washi as well, if that's not too much pattern. I feel like it might be, so maybe not. Let's see. You know what? I might just leave that and then maybe add this flower. Making sure I'm to the edge of the page. And then take one of the mini paint swatches again. And take a green one this time. In the top corner with a to-do script. really, really easy to be able to do these. And then when it actually comes to Tuesday, I might use my Tombow dual brush pen and write in a word up here. So again, I just want to be able to set this up so that on the day that I actually write, it doesn't take me a lot of time to start just jotting things down. So then on Wednesday the 6th, because I have a circle here, maybe I want to take one of the bigger cherry blossoms. I don't know. Oh, what I'm going to do is take one of these, and I'm going to actually put it with the washi again. I love this washi because it matches really well with the green that I've chosen for the, what are they called? The leaves. So this one's going to be pretty simple. It's just the cherry blossom with the washi up at the top. Paint swatch here. And when I do the colors for the paint swatches, I use the same color palette that I've done all of the deco in, so that they all match then the to-do. And I'm going to add just a leaf. Actually, I won't use that one yet because that's not finished. I will use, come on, a leaf just there, and you can see how those colors all work together. And then I could always write a quote down here depending on how much room I have left. So I'm doing very simple collage bunches on each day. So then now moving to Thursday and Friday. So you can kind of see through the pages where I've been putting the sticker. So I think my next one is going to be down here, and I'm going to use these circles. I'm going to use a couple of them together actually, or am I? No, I'm going to use this. Oh, I'm debating what to use with this. Okay, I'm going to use that with, you know what, I'll use a couple of the circles together with a bit of that washi. And that will be very quick, very easy, just a little bunch of 3. And then do the mini paint swatch up here for my to-do list. And I have another sheet of to-do scripts here. So these are the to-do 2.0 in my shop. And then to add a little bit of something to that, I'm going to just add the cherry blossoms right next to the to-do list. And I don't mind that they're going over the date up at the top. But now that I see that, I feel like there should have been more contrast. I should have chosen a different color. But hey, as you do. And then moving to the Friday, I think I'm going to add the other quote here. So, where flowers bloom, so does hope. Yeah, so I'm going to add that quote. Maybe you can add it to the top. I don't normally add the quotes up at the top of the spread. So let's do something different. If you guys can hear the beeping, that is the pizza that is ready. So, oh, I like that there. There we go. And then I will add that like so. Although actually I think I'm going to add it like this. Oh, and that's my printer going. And then add a little cherry blossom here. So I've got a few sticker sheets that I'm done. And then I'm going to choose the green for my to-do list. Now the strange thing is, where am I going to end up actually putting my to-do list now that the flower's in the way? That's okay, I will still put it right under here. I actually really like that. All right, so now moving to Saturday and Sunday. You can see this process is actually not taking a ton of time. I like to kind of pre-decorate my journaling spreads for the week, because then during the week when it's really, really busy, I don't have to think, oh, I still have to decorate that daily spread. No, it's all done. All I need to do is just write. So then Saturday and Sunday, I want to do the cherry blossom spread, or the cherry blossom, like the actual branch at the bottom. I think that's going to look very, very cool, like it's coming up from the bottom of the page. Line that up. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Love that. Love that. And then just looking at this, I don't have a lot of other decor there, but I think if I put the basics down, then at least the rest of the week I will still have some stickers left over that I can work with. So I'm going to put this up here with a pink mini paint swatch for my to-do list. And I think that combination is simple but effective. And then I can still write something there. And then finally on Sunday, I'm going to, what do I want to do? I do want to use the washi, but I don't want it to look exactly like the other day, because like if you look back, I don't want it to look exactly like that. So I might put a bunch down here at the bottom, just like that, with a bit of washi. Whoops. Oh yeah, bit of washi, and wow, 3 sheets done. And this, just like so. Then I still have these for deco left. I've used quite a bit. I'm going to take this one, place it like this, which I did on a similar page. Oh no. And then I will put a brown one. So I like to make sure that the colors are alternating and that I'm using everything evenly. Perfect. So really, setting up my daily spreads for the week has taken me like no more than 5-10 minutes. So my camera cut out on me there. Sorry about that. So that whole process of decorating these 5 pages, I'm going to cover that one up here. 5. This whole week, the 7 pages, didn't really take me more than 5 to 10 minutes. So that's what Monday looks like. Tuesday and Wednesday, again, it looks very bare, but then once I start writing in it, it's going to look so much better. And then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday. And the pen that I'm going to be using for the week, I feel like I should be using other colors, but I'm just absolutely in love with this. I may bring in another color depending on what else will match with that. I'm thinking possibly the Lamy Vista, but the green doesn't match exactly, or I might bring in the gray, the Noodler's Lexington gray that's in the Pilot Kakuno or Kakuno. And then the main pen that I will be using is my Pelikan M400, and this currently has Sailor Shikiori Yozakura, which will match perfectly with those. All right, so there is the pre-planning for the week. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It is now Monday. I'm just gonna grab my fountain pen here and flip to today's spread. So there's a quick glimpse to my weekly spread. I'm going to then work on today's spread and fill in my to-do list. And the to-do list is definitely going to be a bit more detailed than what it was in my weekly spread. So I've got to... So I've already done a couple of these here. So then I'm also then going to start writing in my actual journal page here. So there's Monday's spread all done. So let's flip to Tuesday. And Tuesday is thankfully mostly decorated already. So I'll go in here and write in my to-do list and then start journaling for the day. I do want to try something a little bit different today though, so we'll see. One of the things that I want to try is actually bring in some of my new fountain pen ink, which is this Rohrer and Klingner Alt Gold Grün, and I'm going to be using my glass dip pen here, and I'm going to do some, I guess, lettering, don't know, or just even to write the word Tuesday up at the top here, and then just add in the down strokes with a little bit of shading. This is a beautiful ink. And I don't have a pen inked up with this, so that's why I'm using my glass dip pen. And this is the thing with the journaling spreads as well, is that you can be a little bit more creative. I'm going to add like a couple of leaves, or they don't look so much like leaves, more like drops of ink. And I never used to get this creative with like my happy planner journal because there wasn't really the room for it. Whereas here I feel like I do have a bit more room, depending on how much ink I have left on this glass pen. But it's just fun to try different things and see what works artistically. I think I'm going to leave that. So it is now Wednesday afternoon actually, and I'm only getting to filling out my planner now, and that happens some days. So I'm going to go in and do my to-do list and start journaling a little bit, and I will probably end up finishing the rest of this spread tomorrow. And that's okay. As long as I dedicate just even a little bit of time to my journal every day, I can always catch up the next day. I think for me it makes a difference if I've already started the journaling spread. It makes it a lot easier to finish it, even if it is the next day. And I do tend to forgive myself when I haven't been able to get it all done right away. That's absolutely okay. Part of the journaling that I do on a day-to-day basis as well is in my 5-year journal, and it's basically a little synopsis of what we do on a day-to-day basis. And this is something that I would love Rob and the kids to be able to look back on and, see what we did. But also I love the fact that this is for 5 years, so I'll be able to fill it in for next year and the next few years and kind of see how the kids have grown, look at the weather, look at what I'm grateful for, and really have it as a great memory keeper. It doesn't have to be a lot of effort. It doesn't have to have a ton of decoration. What I love about this method of journaling is that all you need is a few sentences every day to really commemorate and look back and keep those memories. And then this journal here, so my cousin daily spreads are more for my creativity, a little bit more private. I love having the two together, and filling them out is actually something that I look forward to on a day-to-day basis. So that's it for Wednesday. Happy, what day is it? Thursday, everybody. So there are my spreads for Tuesday and Wednesday. Let's flip over to Thursday. And the first thing I'm going to do after placing this underneath here, this is the pencil board from Hobonichi, and it just helps everything. It provides me with a good, oh my gosh, I cannot speak, good board to write underneath. So I actually took today as a mental health day from work, so I'm actually going to just enter that in here. did I say enter that, but brush letter that in. And if you guys hear a weird sound in the background, that is my dishwasher, which is, my kitchen is right above my office. So that's all we're hearing. But as I write in my to-do list and journal today, what I want to kind of go over is why I journal and the reason that I journal. And I feel like today it's really, really fitting because I was having so much anxiety today. And I'm not sure exactly why I'm having so much anxiety. I was having major stomach pain. I just felt this dread. And I didn't know what I needed. I didn't know whether, I knew I needed a day off from work because I felt overwhelmed. I couldn't focus. And it brought me back to what is it that I really need? And I had to really force myself to slow down and even just take time to read. I took a nap. So we all need that time. So it also reminded me, I journal because it helps me to organize my thoughts. It helps me to figure out the whole jumble of thoughts going through my head. It helps me to sort things out, but also once I have it down on paper, there's almost this relief that it's there, it's tangible, my thoughts and feelings are real, and if I can see them on paper, maybe I can make sense of why I feel the way that I do. But also I like to journal because I like being able to look back and see what we did in previous days, look back and see any patterns in my behavior, what worked well, what wasn't working well, what was going on in my life at that point that led me to feel as stressed as I am. So journaling for me is so therapeutic because there's so many things that are part of the journaling process. It's not just about being creative, but it's taking that time to be really reflective on what I'm going through. Happy Friday, guys. So here I am filling out my Friday spread, and I know it's 5:04 that I am doing this. So now I'm trying to remember what's on my to-do list. Okay. I'm sure there's more that I had to do, but I really can't remember because I'm doing this so late in the day. Okay. I did have a fun time swatching my ink samples, though. This was definitely not a priority, but it was something fun, and you can see how dirty my fingers are now. Not much to report, really. I do feel much better than I did yesterday, so it was nice to be able to actually journal that out. I think that really helped with me figuring out what it was that was going on. But today, just a little bit of journaling. I'm going to probably finish the rest of the journaling later on tonight or even tomorrow. So that's a quick little, I guess, what is the word? How come I can't think of words? Quick little look at today. See you tomorrow. Happy Saturday. I'm here at Tim Hortons journaling while Henry is at his wall climbing. So I have my coffee and my donut, and it's actually really nice to just get some time to be able to catch up on journaling. Here is yesterday's spread, and now I'm going to write in my, I'm going to take my Tombow Dual brush pen and actually brush letter in the word Saturday. So hard to hold my phone and brush letter at the same time and make sure you guys can see everything. And then write in my to-do list. And then once I've written in my to-do list, then I'm going to go in and start journaling for the day. I really enjoy having this time to just sit and journal. It's so, I don't know, there's something meditative about it, and there's just a lot of self-care involved when it comes to journaling. A really great day to journal. Hey guys, it is now Sunday, and it's now 4:34 that I'm just filling out my journal, and that's okay. That seems to be the theme of the week, is that as long as I get to my journal sometime in the day, we are all good. So I just brush letter in the word Sunday with my Tombow Duo brush pen and then go ahead and write in my to-do list. So some cleaning today, and one of the main things I have to do today is actually edit and upload this video. Edit and upload my what's it called? My Hobonichi cousin video. Get some of my orders done, and spoiler alert, I did not get all of my orders done today because I was having major issues with my silhouette, but I think I've got it figured out now, thank goodness. So now that I finished this to-do list, I'm going to go ahead and start writing in here. So there are all of my daily spreads for the week of, what is it, April 4th through to the 11th. I haven't finished that one yet because we're not at the end of the day today yet. But this just gives you an idea of what my daily spreads look like, how I fill them in, and I'm hoping this gives you guys a little bit of insight as well into how you can use your daily spreads. All right, but that is it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, please leave me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching and have a great day.